So I'm exploring identity at the moment, which I just absolutely love. I love identity and I love talking about it. And I really wanted to capture the external stimuli that really influences us. And it happens so quickly. People don't even realize just how quickly it happens in life. You've got other people that influence you, you've got culture, you've got social media, you've got the mainstream media that infiltrate us, we've got society as well. So, and there's plenty more, but those are the main ones that I find that really infiltrate your identity at this moment in time of life. And I find every generation has their issues, but there's one thing that I definitely know for sure that's picking up and spreading and infiltrating people's identities, which is social media. And I tend to find that with my research with social media, it's not a bad thing as per se. There's a lot of great things that it does for us, but unless you have your awareness, unless you have that, I'm able to take a break from it, I'm able to be my own person without having 4 million Instagram followers, is just really important. And I always say, life doesn't ever really care about how many people that actually like you. It's about how well did I live my life and how well did I get up to where I got up to. Did I meet all the people that I was supposed to and have those important conversations? Did I do everything that I chose to do? That's why I love precognitive dreaming and I love deja vu, because that means that you're on the path, and that means that the synchronicities and everything will just fall into place. And that's why I love carving your own path. I wouldn't be getting involved with anyone who's not doing that. So social media is a huge big part of control, because you'll compare yourself to other people and think, well, I've got to be doing that. And it's like, well, I don't really understand that, because if you can't have a real relationship with someone who's authentic, because that would come from you, and you would be stemming those types of relationships regardless of whether you had social media or not, is just really, really important. Because some people, don't even care. They don't care. If you're not doing what they're doing, they won't even get involved with you. So it's just really, really important to start to cultivate and really begin to create your own community. And that's what I talk about. Be very choosy about who sits in your community. And I know for sure that I won't have anyone that doesn't have my back. So it's really important that these people are there for you, and you can pick up your phone. And I always do it. I pick up my phone and I go, that's the person that I know I can go to at any time. I can rely on them. And that's becoming, as you grow older, very smaller and smaller. And that's why I always say, you're your own best friend in life. You can't put it on everybody else to go and get your life for you. You've got to go out and get it. So it's just really important to take all of this on and to really realize just the external stimuli that's really impacting on your identity at the moment. And it's always been like this, but I think there's more additions as we evolve, as we invent new things, as we begin to become a very digital society. So it's just really important. I think mainstream media infiltrates us as well. I tend to find I don't like listening to the news anymore. Society just wants you to be like everybody else. So it's just really important to get out of the bell. And I find that to try to find long-lasting and long-term purpose and learn to go with the flow in life is to find people that are so aware of all of this that you don't even have to say anything. They just get it. So just really learning to find those people is probably one of the hardest, but you will need to initiate it. So I put people as the first forefront. It's like, I don't want to be hanging around ignorant people. I don't want to be hanging around people that are naive. So it's just really important to find those people that are really, really behind you and keep in contact and check in and support you. And I find that I won't put up with anyone that's not doing that. So just really important. Know your rules. I've talked about this in life, and I've talked about this on the blog before. If I haven't, I'll mention it again. Know your standards, know your values. If those people don't fit in, move them out. Some people just don't have their rights to front row tickets at your life. Why are you letting these people in? They don't deserve you. So just really remember that it's really, really important that people infiltrate your identity. And some people don't ever change because they don't have this awareness. Their recreational behavior has totally expired yours. So your friendships are moving on, and so many people are so afraid to move on. It's like, there's 60 billion people on this planet, yet you've got to stay friends with these people who you've totally outgrown and move on. you know? So for me, some people just are afraid of moving on and afraid of self-worth and are afraid of going down that journey, but that's what it's all about. It's bringing you back into karma, bringing you back into balance. So it's just really important we start understanding, okay, there's so many influences, and we choose what influences us too. So I always say choose wisely. This is really, really important.